Welcome to your 50-minute full body, high intensity interval Pilates training session. Today we have 5 rounds of work. We've got a strength round, a cardio, a strength cardio, and then an abs to finish off. Unfortunately, the audio didn't come through for this one, so I am doing a voiceover. So I've got 2 kilogram weights. I've got runners on today. I'm going to start my watch. So grab your things and come on down to your mat. We're going to start 4-point kneeling. So let's do it. So come on down, 4-point kneeling. We're going to start with that left leg. So come into all fours, down to your elbows if you need to. And let's take that left leg out to the side for our first exercise. This is our first strength round, so I really want you to focus on the muscle groups you're working on. Let's focus on that outer glute here. Think about your core, your shoulders. If at any point today you need to take breaks, feel free to do so. So relax through the foot, relax through the knee, really letting the glute take control here, letting the glute lift and lower the leg. Think about your inner thigh. Think about your length out through your inner thigh and your hamstring. So last few seconds here. Last 2 and 1. Nice work. We're going to go into circles. So we're going to continue on and then sweep out to the side and back down. So lift to the left, sweep out and come back down. We're going to go for 25 seconds each way. So everything is 50 seconds on, 10-second rest or 10-second changeover. If you would like to, you can sort of roll through the whole class. So keep moving through this one, really lengthen out through the side to the back. And let's change direction. So kick back to the side and down. Really power up through the leg as you kick back, squeeze out to the side and down. Minimal movement through the body here for me, so really keep that core switched on. Feeling that leg heat up a little bit now. Beautiful work. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Nice work. Your next one, you're going to kick out to the back, leg press, and then pulse 3, 2, 1. Draw it in and out. Let's go. So press out, pulse, and draw it back in. Beautiful. Imagine you are working through water here, so I really want you to find that resistance as you kick out, little pulse, and then resist on the way back in. Imagine you've got a bar. You're pressing a bar away with the arch of your foot, so really squeeze, press out. Nice work, 20 seconds here. Keep squeezing, really letting the base of the glute do all the work here. And let's pulse it out for the last 10. Keep going. 9, 8. Good. For 6, 4, 3. Keep going. 2 and 1. Beautiful work. Nice. So we're going to come into an internal external rotation. So you're going to draw the knee out to the left and then you're going to come into a halfway lift. So leg out to the left and then straighten it back out to do that little halfway lift. So really squeeze here. I know your butt is starting to heat up, but we're using that time to really focus on the movement. Nice. So like you're trying to take your knee out towards your left hip. Doesn't have to be too far. Just really letting the base of the glute into the hamstring do all the work here. So relax through the foot. Really squeeze, finding your core, finding that connection and that stability through the floor, through the ground, your upper body. Good. You've just got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Nice. You're finishing off here with a pulse. So as you can see, I've already started. If you would like to begin with me, you can. Otherwise, you're starting in 3, 2, and let's go. So pulsing it out for the end of this little series on your leg. Squeezing up, really letting the left glute carry the leg here. starting a little lower, but I want you to start limiting that range. So small movements, and can we go a little bit higher now? Good, halfway, let's go. Keep it up. Try not to drop out of this one, let's go. Really using the inner thigh, finding your calf, your glute, your hamstring, lift up higher. That's it. Beautiful work, you've just got 10. Keep going. Can we go a little bit quicker now? That's it, last few seconds here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Resting down, great work. Sit it back for a moment. Let's come into your other side. So set yourself up and let's go right leg out. So quick little countdown for you to get into your position, and we begin in 2, and let's do it. So 50 seconds on. Into that fire hydrant on your right leg now. So really squeeze up, control on out. Slowing it down as much as you need to so you can really concentrate on the movement. Beautiful work. Squeezing up and out. That left glute will be pretty switched on, but let's try and really draw our focus into the right side now. Lovely work, over halfway. Squeeze it out. Nice, you have 10. Beautiful, last few seconds here. Nice work, and rest. We're going into your circles, let's go. So we're heading out to the side, up, back and around, and down. Side, back and around, and down. We'll swap directions halfway. So really remember to keep pressing through the floor with your palms, drawing those shoulders down and back. As you start fatiguing, I just really want you to focus on your form. So keep that lower back pretty still, and let's change direction from here. Let's go. So a swift kick back, and then out and around you go. Swift kick back, out and around. Really using your rotators in your hip so your abs can stay still. Your body can stay still. Last few seconds here, good work. Great work, we're coming into your leg press. So you're going out to the back. Adding in your pulse, let's go. So bring that on in, pulse it out the back, 2, 1, and pull it back in. Remember, imagine you are pressing against a bar with your arch. So you're finding that resistance, or a rubber band, a big band. That's it, squeeze 2, 1, and draw it in. 3, 2, 1, and draw it in. Good. Try and focus on finding as much length from the heel to the crown of the head as you can through this exercise. Press it out, really squeeze. Nice work. Only a few seconds to go. Let's pulse it out to the end. Let's go. Last few seconds. Squeeze here. Well done. Nice work. And rest. Let's come into that internal, external rotation. So lift your leg up, let's go out to the side and back down halfway. Out to the side and back down halfway. Nice work, staying strong through that core. Beautiful, you've just got this, and then you are pulsing it out to finish. As you take the knee out to the side, I want you to try and keep the knee nice and high, and then drop down low. Just halfway as you come back to the center. Good work, really squeeze. Isolate that glute, let the butt do all the work here. Nice work. Not sure what I was thinking at this point. Beautiful work, let's go. Last few seconds here before you pulse it out. Nice work. All right, we're coming into your last pulse. Let's go. All right, let's get your leg up. Let's do it. 50 seconds. Last little pulse here. Really breathe through it. I really want you to just Move the whole leg using your butt. So focus on that insertion point from the hammy into the glute. Spread your hands onto the floor, spread your hands into the ground, really feel the knee into the floor. Keep squeezing, keep going, press the floor away. Let's lift up through the chest, lift up through the crown of the head and your eye line. Stay proud through your chest. Keep squeezing, keep going. Can we lift up a little higher now? Can we find a little more restriction through the movement? Keep going. Keep going. Last few seconds here. Go, go, go. Keep squeezing. And rest. Nice work. So we are going to keep moving through. You're going to come into your first cardio round. We're starting with a crouching tiger. So step out into your high plank. To modify, you're coming down into a low plank or shoulder taps on your knees. So stretch it back. Feel that beautiful stretch through the back of your legs now as you sit the hips back. I want you to keep your knees hovered off the ground. Nice work. So we're really stretching back. I want you to send your tailbone straight to the back of the room and then really press into that plank. So if you can, pick up the pace. If you're feeling comfortable here, let's get you moving through those shoulders. Nice work. Really squeeze. Just 15 to go. Beautiful. Last few seconds here. Pick up that pace. Let's go. Last few. Nice. And rest. Grab your weights. We're coming into a push-up with a reach around. So grab those weights. I can put my fingers underneath my weights, so I'm going to hold onto them. But if you need to, you could just pop them to the side and then grab them as you reach up. So push up with a reach up, alternating sides. Making sure you stay long through the spine. Nice little break on your wrists if you are feeling a bit sore. Nice strong push up and press and then reach up around. I want you to think about moving from the ribs, not so much just the arm, looking up towards your weight as you reach around, moving the whole body as one piece. So try not to sort of just take the chest down. Just go as low as you need to without sticking your butt out like this and sort of maneuvering down with just the chest. I want you to really work through your form. Last couple seconds here. Good work. So we're coming into a push-up with a pulse. So we're going to keep on going with these push-ups, but take out some of that resistance and let's go. So you'll come down into your range, one little pulse, and then press back up. Let's go. Let's do this. Keep going. Chest and shoulders are on fire, I know. Good. Just lowering to where you can. It doesn't have to be to the floor. Draw your tailbone under. Stay strong through your core. Can we inhale as you lower down? Exhale, press. Good. Just over halfway. Keep working through it. Beautiful work. Try to keep your feet on the floor, and if you're feeling really strong, you could come up into your high plank for the last few seconds. Nice work. Nearly there. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful work. Well done. We're coming into 10 mountain climbers and 2 shoulder taps. So if you need to, you can just hold your plank. Otherwise, come up. You can go as slow or as quick as you would like to with this one. So 10 mountain climbers, either stepping it out or running like I am, and then 1 shoulder tap each shoulder. So 10 swift mountain climbers. Really working through the shoulders. Try and keep your upper body nice and still, and then keep your hips steady as you do those shoulder taps. Let's go. Let's pick up the pace if you can. Remember, you can just hold your plank if you need to here. We all know I love a plank by now. Beautiful work. Little taps. Keep going. Go, go, go. Push it out for me. You've got 10. Go, go, go. Last few seconds here. And rest. Well done. We're coming up to standing, so grab your weights. We're coming into a squat. So feet go wider than hip distance apart, but not too wide. And you are coming into a squat with a reach. So dropping down and then reaching those arms out nice and long. Circle them around. If you can. If the weights feel too much, you could come into a squat with a press. So you'll squat down and press out like so. You can also go a little bit quicker with this variation if you'd like to. Good work. Let's keep working through those shoulders. Oh yeah, sit it back, really reach. If you need to grab something lighter for this set, you can. Otherwise, try and get through this last few seconds. Nice work. Beautiful, and rest. Nice job. We are coming into a squat jump with 2 calf raises in between. So as you can see, I've got those 2 calf raises and then I'm straight into my jump. Let's go. If you need to, you can squat it out, body weight for this one. Nice, so drop those hips back, 2 little calf raises, arms go out, and then arms come in as you catch yourself in that jump. Nice work. Can we pick up the pace a little bit more? You might be going a little bit slower than me, or if you're feeling it, let's really pick up the pace and get that heart rate up. Use your arms, they're going to help you. Beautiful work. Drop those hips low and press. Let's go. 15 to go. Good, last few seconds here. Can we keep moving? Last 3, 2, and 1, resting. We're going to come into a lunge. So let's go left leg forward, right leg back. You're going to lunge on down and then lift out through that back right leg. Let's go. If you want, grab your weights. Otherwise, just lunge it out to modify. So a regular lunge for me, nice and still through the body. Otherwise, dropping down and then really pressing it out. Drop down and press it out. Just power up through those legs. Make sure that left leg is forward. So we're finding that cardio in through that strength exercise as well. Good. Keep your foot really still and don't let that knee go too far over your foot. Make sure you're taking a big enough step back. Use your arms. Let's go. Last few. And resting. Well done. Going straight into your other side. So right leg forward. Left leg is going to go back this time. And let's get straight into it. Down we go and up. Remember, you can just lunge it out if you need to. Nice work. So I'm inhaling, dropping down, exhaling, exploding up, reaching out with my arms. Try and keep your balance. So good. Keep going. Good. All the way to the end. Let's go. Drop it down a little bit lower. Make sure you're taking a big enough step back. That's it. You've got 5. Last couple here. And rest. Nice work. Oh my goodness. Grab your weights. We're coming, or just one weight. We're coming down into a side plank with a hip dip or hip lift. So pop your weight on your side hip, your top side hip, and we're lifting and lowering. You can have one knee down or both knees on the floor. And if the weight is too much, of course, just pop it down and hold your side plank with whatever variation suits you best today. Otherwise, coming into your plank with staggered feet, so your top foot over the bottom, and lifting and lowering your hips just an inch. Really squeeze. I know you can really feel that through the obliques and those abs and those legs. So keep going, try and work through it. Breathing here, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. You've got it. Last few seconds, going straight into your other side. In 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Resting. Let's come into your other side. So rolling it around and up we come. Grab your weight, pop it on your other hip. Let's do it. So small movements up and down, really squeezing through the bottom side waist. If you need to, drop your weight. If you need to, also reach up towards the ceiling if that feels better for you through the shoulders. Really good work, squeezing up. You are halfway, keep going. Try not to drop out for me. If you are on your knees, maybe pop up to your full side plank now. See how you go. Lift on up, keep going. You've got 10. Good work, let's go. You've got 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice work, oh my goodness. Well done. We are coming into a Pilates burpee. So either coming into a walkout with a reach up, or you're coming with me. We're walking out. We are jumping forward or stepping forward and then standing up. Reach. So down, step or jump back, step or jump forward, and reach on up for me. If you would like to go a lot quicker than me, you can pick up that pace, really working through it. And if you also would like to, you're adding in a push-up at the bottom of your plank. Let's go. Beautiful work. I'm going to stick with my burpees today without my push-up, but feel free to add that in if you can. Awesome work. You've just got 10. Let's go. Pick up that pace. Jumping in, jumping out if you can. Last few seconds here. Let's go. And resting down. Beautiful work. We're coming back into some strength work now. So you're going to grab your weights. We're coming into a nice wide sumo squat. Let's go. So feet go nice and wide, letting your knees draw past your toes. Imagine you're trying to slightly push your knees back with each squat. I want you to draw your pelvis forward, so we're finding the inner thighs here. Really squeezing up. If you want to, adding in an arm press at the top of each squat. Press. So nice and wide with those knees. Slowing it down if you need to work through that placement of your legs and your feet a little more. Good way to do that is obviously to look in a mirror as you do it. Try not to lean forward too much as you come down into this squat. I want your chest to stay slightly lifted, looking forward. Last couple of seconds here. Last 2 and 1. Nice work. We are coming into a lateral lunge with a scoop. So right foot stays planted down, and you're going to lean on into that right side and then stand on back up. So you're pressing out with your arms. I want you to sit your hips back in space. Press on out with those arms and then draw those elbows back into your side, staying nice and long through the waist. Now let's add in a jump. So I want you to imagine you are on a reformer bed and you are jumping off that jump board and catching yourself. So really using your hamstrings, really using your quads to catch your journey back in if you want to, but keep your foot on the floor. Really reach those weights out in front of you. You've got 10. That's it. Really reach. Use your back. Press through the floor. Last couple here. Beautiful. And resting. We're going to come into a lunge and then into a curtsy lunge. So you're going to keep your right foot on the floor. Lunge and then curtsy lunge to the side. Let's go. So lunge and then curtsy lunge. Beautiful work. Down into your regular lunge, arm raise, and then out into your curtsy lunge, side raise. So front raise and side raise. Nice work. Keep your chest lifted. Really use the back of your shoulders to do those raises. Slightly turn your thumbs towards the ceiling as you do your side raise. Hopefully that helps you feel it through the front of the shoulders a little bit more. Great work. You've just got great work. Last few seconds here. Keep dropping it down low. Beautiful work. You've got 3, 2, and a rest. We are coming into a lunge with a hinge forward. So lunge, hinge forward, back down into your lunge, and stand up. Here we go. So you're lunging, Hinge forward, keep your hips nice and square, lunge and stand. If you would like to, we're going to add in some arms. So you're going to front raise as you come into that lunge, and then tricep press as you come into your hinge. So here we go. Lunge and tricep press as you hinge. Let's stay nice and low now and go forward and back just from that lunge into that hinge. Good. Really press into your right foot, really squeeze. Allow your right femur bone to draw back into your hip joint. Be aware of where your upper body is as well. Last couple of seconds here. Good work. Beautiful work. Shake it out. So we're coming back into your lateral lunge and then into with your scoop. So lateral lunge down and come on back up. Scoop your arms from the back of your shoulders, using your chest, using those shoulders. Reaching forward. Now we're adding in that press, that jump from the floor if you would like to. So imagine your jump board on the ground. If you need to, weights just by your side, but keep scooping if you can. Good. Pull your elbows back, chest forward. Keep your right leg long now. Good work. You've got 15 seconds to go. Keep pushing through it. Let's go. Last few seconds here. And rest. Nice work. We're coming into your lunge, into your curtsy lunge. So turning, left foot forward, right foot back. So front raise, if you want, going straight into those arms. Front raise as you lunge, side raise as you curtsy lunge. Going forward and back, or side to side, I should say. Again, if you need to, do this in front of a mirror just to make sure you are stepping where you should be. Your lunge, you should have your feet hip distance apart, and then your curtsy should be out to the side of your left foot, but not too far where you obviously feel like you'll lose your balance. Taking it slow. Really good work. Beautiful. Dropping it down low. Keep moving. Last few seconds here. 10. Go, go, go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Good work. We're coming into your lunge with your hinge. So get ready. Left foot forward, right leg back. So you're lunging down, hinge forward, back into your lunge, and standing up for this first part. Keep your hips nice and square. Leaning forward into that hinge. As you can see, my right leg is really controlling this movement here. Straighten out the right leg, press out through your right calf muscle. So straighten out the leg. Let's add in those arms. Now let's lunge and then hinge forward, tricep press. Lunge and hinge forward. Staying low now so you're not straightening out that left leg. Press your left heel into the floor. Let's go. Last few here. Really hinge forward. Press out through your right leg. Good. Try not to swing those arms. Let's try and use every last bit of that strength and rest. Nice work. Come on into your sumo squat position again, and those weights go up to your shoulders. We're coming in, you're going to side over and then shoulder press for me. So squat, side just to the right, and shoulder press. Raise your heel up as you side over, almost like you want to tap your elbow towards your knee and then press on up. We are changing direction halfway, so you'll go into your left. Good work. Let's change over to your left side now. So really draw your heel up as you lean over to the left. Last 15 seconds here. Good work. Really squeeze. Those shoulders are on fire. Those legs are on fire. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Resting. So next one, you're going to come down. We're going to hold it through. We're going to go side to side with the shoulder press through center. Are you ready? Let's do it. Down, center, If you need to, weights just to your chest, you can just go side to side. Otherwise, add in your shoulder press for me through center. Let's go. And then to the side. So shoulder press and to the side. Lifting your heel up as you draw your elbow towards the knee. Can we come a little lower into the squat? I know exactly what I was saying here. I was saying this is torture. Let's try and stay in the squat till the very end. Keep going. Let those knees go wide. Can you drop a little bit lower into that squat? Last few seconds here. Good. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Resting. Finishing off that shoulder press. Well done. You're coming into a kneel to stand. So you're going to start on those knees. Pop one leg forward. Other leg forward into your squat and stand up shoulder press. Let's do it. Last strength exercise here before we go into your cardio. So we're over halfway now. Woohoo! Really power up through those legs. If you can, alternate which side you start on and which side you step up on. Nice work. If you have sensitive knees, just squat it out to the end for me without doing this kneeling. Beautiful. Low into your squat and then power up through those legs. Great. You have 10. Go all the way to the end. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Beautiful work. You're going to pop those weights down for me. We're coming into an inchworm with a push-up. So let's start with that push-up. Come down into your high plank position. 1 push-up, and then you're going to walk your hands back towards your feet and come up to standing for me. You can come down to your knees for that push-up if you need to, but try stay in your high plank, even if it's just a small arm bend, and press. Try and keep your legs long as you walk it out. Legs long as you do your push-up. Go, go, go. Keep going. Keep moving. If you want to move quicker than me, go for it. Beautiful. You've just got 10, 9. Good. For 6, 5. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Beautiful. Resting for a moment. We're coming into toe taps in your low plank, starting in 2, and let's go. So step it out, let's do it. If you need to, just stay still in your plank. Good, press through the back of your heels, onto your tippy toes. Tapping out, tapping in, small movements. Beautiful work. You are over halfway. Keep going. If you need to, come up into your high plank, change it up to you. Last few here. Keep moving. Good. Last 5. And rest. Nice work. Oh, take a quick breath. We are coming into 1 gorilla jump with 1 commando. So you'll step or jump forward, step or jump back, and then lower into your low plank, press back up into your high plank. Let's do it. So if you can, jump in and jump out, lower down, and press it back up. So strong. Good work. Breathing through it. If you need to, come down into your low plank on your knees and just go with your commandos for me to modify. Really good work. Let's go. Breathing through it. I know we're starting to feel it, really feel it through that bod now, but breathe through it, keep going. Rep it out to the end. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, well done. Come on up to standing. We are skipping. Let's do it. So you're skipping side to side and then some front skips. So about 8 each way. Let's do it. So forward and then side to side. Really use those arms. So imagine you've actually got a rope. It's up to you which way you want to go. Maybe you just want to go forward. Use your calf muscles, use your quads, your glutes. Keep your chest lifted. Change it up with a skip to the side if you like to. Even if you want to just dance it out for a few seconds. Have some fun with it. Side to side, up and down. Keep moving. Good work. Go, go, go. You've just got 10. Let's do it. Side to side. A few more reps here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Really good work. Grab your weights. We're coming into a squat with a punch. So this is where we can let off some steam. I want you to punch on the diagonal out to the side. Let's do it. So drop low into your squat and then explosive punch as you come up. So really use those arms, use your core. Beautiful work. Squat it low. Start moving a little bit side to side as you come into that squat, like you're dodging another punch. Down we go, up we come. Beautiful. Use your legs, point through that opposite toe. Long through the body as you punch. So good. Go, go, go. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Pop your weights down. You're coming into a squat with a knee tuck. Hands go behind the head. You're squatting down and drawing opposite knee to opposite elbow. Let's do it. If you need to, hands can just go on each other in front of you, like you are sort of stacking your arms, elbows out to the side, and you can twist with your elbows instead of hands behind the ears. Really good work. 20 seconds to go. Can we squat a little lower? Can we press a little harder through the leg as you come up? Get that heart rate up. If you need to, slowing it down a little bit. Otherwise, speed it up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So we're coming into a lunge, into a squat. So you're going to keep your left foot on the floor. We're going to come for one squat, and then you'll drop that right leg back into a lunge. Squat and lunge. If you're feeling good here, you are adding in a jump into your squat. So down, up, down, and lunge. Use those arms. It's really going to help you. So swing them forward, swing them back. You do need some momentum here. So work through it. Otherwise, really slowly, and you don't need to jump. If you want to go for it though, get those arms working. Once you find your rhythm, it feels good. So big explosive jump up. Those legs are feeling heavy. Let's do it. Last few seconds here. Keep going. Last 3, go, 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 2, and rest. Nice work. Coming into a lunge pulse on this left side. So last little bit of leg work for you here, and we are just coming on down. If you need to, you can come up out of that lunge every 3 pulses. So say you go 3, 2, 1 and come on up. Otherwise, let's try and stay down the whole time, using those weights for some resistance. Can we drop a little bit lower? Let's do it. Come on down. That's me contemplating life right now. Stay really low. Let's go. Last little bit. Drop it down a little bit lower. Really sink your left hip back, right hip forward. Try and keep those hips square. Keep going. Stay low. Try not to come out of this one. Stay there. Last few seconds. And resting. Nice work. Into your other side for your squat and lunge. So right foot stays down. Let's lunge and come into that squat. Straight away, jumping it out if you can. Let's do it. If you would like to, though, keep going without the jumps. Beautiful. Low into your lunge. Remember, get those arms working. It's really going to help you move through this nice and quickly. All right, let's pick up the pace. Let's add in those jumps. Last 15 seconds. Let's go. Squat down, lunge down. You've got it. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Grab your weights. Let's come into that lunge pulse. And then we've got some abs to finish off. Let's do it. If you can this time, let's stay all the way down. Otherwise, remember, you can come up after those 3 pulses. But let's try and challenge ourselves and stay low into this lunge pulse. Let's do it. Ouch. Come on down. Stay low now. Good work. 25 seconds to go. Breathe here for me. Keep going. Come on down. Let's stay with it. Let's go 15 seconds. Staying low now. Lean forward into your right foot. Can you wiggle your right toes? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting. Beautiful work. So pop those weights down, but keep 1. We are coming into a single leg stretch with an arm reach and chest lift. So legs go up in tabletop. We are reaching and then lifting up into your chest lift. Alternating legs for me. If you want, get rid of your weight and just do body weight, or you can keep your head on the ground and just keep working through the arm stretch and the leg stretch. So exhale, squeeze up, inhale, reach up. That's it. We're finishing off with a bang here. We've got some ab work to finish you off. So this is your first exercise. Good work. Keep working through it. You've got 10, 9, 8. It's not about how quick you can go here, but I just want you to go to the end. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So pop that weight down. We're coming into a double leg press. Hands go behind the head, or you can go head on the ground. You are pressing both legs out to straight and squeeze them back in. Press both legs all the way out. Exhale and draw it back in. If you can now, you're pressing, lifting with straight legs, bend it back in. Press out to straight, lift them up, bend it back in. Nice. The lower you go, the more challenging this one will be. So really keep your lower back into the floor as you are a little fatigued now as well. Big effort to get here. Well done. Few seconds to go. Good. You've got 10. Keep going. Try not to drop out. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Beautiful. We're coming into 3 little pulses in your chest lift, and then you are holding, reach around. So 3 pulses, hold, and then reach around. I'm sweating bullets at this point. I hope you are too, and hope you're feeling so good. 3, 2, 1, and reach around. Hold it up. Let's go all the way to the end. We're so close to finishing. If you need to, obviously popping those feet down on the floor, focus on the upper body part. 15 seconds to go. Keep working. All right, let's bring those arms around and twist and twist and twist for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. Nice work. Rock yourself up. Grab one weight. We are pressing up to the ceiling, and then you're going to press out in front of you as you roll it back down, but your head stays off the floor. bicep curl, press it back up. So once you get into the rhythm of this one, it feels good, pressing up, pressing out in front of you, using the weight to sort of assist you to come back up, if you feel what I mean. Keep your heels firmly planted into the ground and your tailbone stays drawn under. You're really working through that lower belly here as well. Good work. You've got 20 seconds to go. Keep pushing through it. I can feel the end is near. We're sweating bullets. We're feeling good. Let's do it. Last 10. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying here. Keep your feet planted on the floor. We're coming into a bit of a Russian twist. So you're going to twist and twist. The aim here is to draw your elbow down towards the floor. So if you can lean back a little further, see if you can almost sweep the floor with your elbow. So lean back, tapping down with your elbow, hold your weight, keep your heels planted down. Quick rest there. That's it. Twist and twist. Awesome work. Beautiful job. You've got 25 seconds to go. Keep twisting. Use your ribs to pull you around. Use your obliques. Oh yeah, breathing through it. I was absolutely dying at this point. Keep your heels down. Let's keep going. Last few seconds here. Go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful work. Lay on back down for me. We're going to pulse it out now. So you can reach past your knees with your feet on the floor. You can bring those legs up into tabletop for me if you can. You can reach past those knees here. Or your last variation is extend those legs all the way up to the ceiling and let's reach on up. Pulse it out. Let's do it. If you need to, hands can go behind the head as well to support the neck. Really good work. Good work. So wherever you are, whether your feet are on the floor or up in the air, can we hold? Let's reach on up. Can you reach a little bit higher? Can you stretch out through the spine? Let's reach and curl up and around. Lift a little higher. Lift, 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 and rest. Swing your legs around. You're coming into your plank. Your last 50 seconds is here. So let's do it. You can be in your high plank or your low plank. I'll leave it up to you. If you would like more here, you are going for a single leg lift with a pulse for 3. So you'll lift 1 foot up, point through your toes, 3, 2, and 1, and change legs for me. Good. Breathe through it. You are so close to the end. I want you to press through the floor with your elbows. Use your butt to lift your leg. Press out through your toes. Last few seconds here. Stay there. Stay with it. Good. Lift your ribs up. Squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Resting down. There, you deserve a stretch after that one. So stretch it back into your child's pose. Oh my goodness. Well done for getting through that. Your ultimate at-home workout. So we're going to come up into your pike position and let's take a quick pedal out through those legs. Bending one, straightening one, really letting the hamstrings and the calf stretch. Let's take that right foot up to the ceiling and then right foot comes in for a pigeon pose. So let's take a stretch here through the glutes, so sort of drawing your hips into the floor, square your hips up. If you need to, you could come onto your back and take that right ankle over the left knee and sort of lay on your back into that glute stretch as well. So it's up to you. Doing whatever you feel like you need. Beautiful. Let's change sides. So back into your pike and left leg is going to go up towards the ceiling and left leg coming in for a pigeon pose. Really let the hips sort of settle into the floor. Feeling all that work you've done through the whole body now. What a class. So let's pop on back up into your pike, and we're going to take a roll down to finish off. Staying here for a moment, really stretch the chest towards the knees, micro bend through the legs, drawing your heels into the floor, stretching out through the legs. Walking your hands slowly towards your feet and stay low for a moment, grabbing either elbow. Swaying side to side here for a moment. I really want you to let your head go. Let your shoulders melt down towards the floor. Keep your feet still, feet hip distance apart with a micro bend through the knees. Finding your center again. Let your head go again. And when you're ready, we want to stack the spine back up. So keep your spine curved as you roll back up to standing. So stacking up the lower back, the mid back, upper back, head comes up very last. Let's interlace the fingers behind the back, stretch through the shoulders, the chest. Let the ribs open. And then draw your tailbone back under, draw your ribs back in, stand up nice and tall for me. Thank you so much for joining me for that epic class. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. Please let me know how you went, share it on your stories and tag me. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.